Hi guys, welcome back to 10 Minutes with God. I promise you this will be the last time. I will change it maybe tomorrow. Okay, let's just create this thing once and for all. Uh, so last time I was talking about purpose and stuff, and I just want to continue with that. You know, there's just a lot. Yeah, there's just a lot. God created you for a purpose. You should know that. No matter how you feel, no matter how you're born, surrogacy, mistake, mistake, unwanted pregnancy, child, you shouldn't really feel sorry for my feet. Okay, let me feel at home. This is my house. This is my room. You should no matter what is going on around you, he created you for a purpose. If anyone had told me a few years ago that I'm going to be doing this, I would never have thought that, because I'm not like a bold person. As I said earlier, I'm a very shy guy, like shy. So like my boldness comes from God. He gave me boldness because he knows I'm a very shy person, and devil tried to rob me of my destiny and stuff. But by the grace of God and the prayers of my parents and my prayer too, I guess, and his mercy, of course, is what have kept me. Yeah, so God really called you for a purpose, and you should not really be afraid of taking the steps he tells you to. He leads you to take, okay? You shouldn't be afraid, no matter how insignificant it seems like. Just keep doing it. I keep saying this, and I will say it again. I don't know if I said it before. The easiest way to save your life is to die to it. You're still full of yourself. That's why you're scared. I'm not afraid of my life. If God tells me, oh, you'll be done today and you need to come home, die. Guys, I'm ready to go home anytime. Like, I'm not afraid of death. Is the least thing I'm afraid of. I'll be more afraid of what falling into a debt and staying in a dungeon for many minutes without food or stuff. I'll be more afraid of that than even death. So I'm just telling you that nothing scares me, that like nothing really. I have died to myself. I've been to the point where I was so depressed, even unto death, not suicidal, but I could talk to God. So I was like, yo, take me home. Like, I'm really frustrated. A lot of stuff was going on, depressed, dropped out, misunderstood, a lot of stuff. So, but he gave me a reason to live. He's like, yo, destinies are tied to you. That's what he said to me. And for me, because for the sake of the people tied to me, I was like, yo, I have more advantage. At least I have a relationship with God, and he's giving me grace. If I give up, what about those people under me? What if they don't have the grace I have? You understand? It is given unto me to go through whatever I'm going through to help people. Okay? What if they perish because I gave up? And God always warned me. He keeps emphasizing. He even pleaded with me. I've never seen God done that before. It's to be fair, I don't know. Like, what I mean is, he have pleaded. He said, please, please. I felt a bit emotional when he was saying that to me through prophecy. Okay, he speaks to me personally, but there was a time through prophecy, someone else. He was trying not to speak. He's just like me, but deeper than me. If I would say it, like everybody's deep, but in a different way. You get, yeah. And he doesn't like saying some stuff, but however, I'm just telling you that God was like, you really need to help. You really need to help people. You really need to. If he allows me, I will share it on the screen, okay, to see. But he's like, you really need to help people. As I'm like, it was so funny. I felt emotional because I was like, you don't know what you're doing, God. You shouldn't trust me. Please, I can't do it. I can't help myself. How do I help people? I wasn't in addiction then, So I felt like he's making a mistake. Oh, he's making a. Did you see? Like, I feel like you are really making a mistake to trust something. I don't know how small or huge or whatever it is. I feel like I don't want to disappoint you. It's better for you to just put it to someone, Yeah, but I have died to myself. In a sense, I've come to the end of myself. So I said to him, you said you're God, right? You're powerful, right? take me the least of it all, and if there's anything you can do with me, cool. You understand? Because I didn't see as like, it's not like low self-esteem. I didn't really, do I or did I? I'm a very talented person, so, but I'm very shy, really very shy. So, but I just submitted everything to God, and I'm like, yo, just take control. And he proved himself to me. He proved himself to me. Okay, now I'm only speaking what he gives me grace to speak, and I'm just yielding. There's a lot of stuff I would have wanted to talk about, but I think this is not time. Maybe he's just guide. He's the one giving me utterance to speak now, so I'm just saying what he leads me to speak. So if you're still full of yourself, you cannot become what he has called you to be. If you're still concerned about what people, I know you've heard it a lot, what people say and stuff. Seek God, spend time with him, ask him, what do you want me to do? If he sends you to do anything, do it. Okay? Except you value your life more than him. I don't value my life for anything, okay? I say it like it's nothing to me. Okay? So if he tells me to do something, I have no other option than to just do it. Just like preaching here, it's not something I would normally do. He had to work in signs and wonders for me to obey him, because he knows normally I'm not gonna do that, because I'm very, very shy and scared. Okay, do you see how pastors fight pastors? How bloggers fight Christians? And like, you don't need to add me to the number, God. You don't need to really and see, like, I'm the least person, so I feel like I might but he gave me the grace and he made me bold. Now I'm not really concerned whether you throw hate on me or stuff. It doesn't really move me. Okay, you don't know what I've seen, so you don't really. So you need to come to that point where you no longer care, but it takes the grace of God. So seek God, study, pray, spend time with him until something drops on you, until he reveals himself in a very marvelous way. According to Acts, it says there are witnesses. Oh dear Lord, let me look for it. Okay, Act 1. So it's Act 1 where he talks about infallible proofs, right? It says making us his witness, fill them with infallible proofs. I don't really know where exactly, and I don't have the time to search for it. So infallible proofs, like infallible. So stay in his presence until he fills you with his spirit and he gives you infallible proofs. I have a lot of infallible proofs. I'm not guessing my life. I'm not doing trial and error. If this one works, no. I know where I'm going. Okay, stay with God until you find him. Because when you go out in the world, you face discouragement, arrows from the devil, from people, from friends, from family. Man, don't hate on them. It's not their fault, okay? Don't hate on them. When you face all these things, God wants you to trust only him. So you need to trust him and not hope on people. Now, I don't really, if you misunderstand me, no matter who you are, I'm still cool, okay? Like I've gotten so used to it. You understand? But stay in the presence. Do the little thing he puts in your heart. Preach, or be a footballer, as weird as it can be. Yeah, just be there. Just do what he wants you to do. And as I said, the greatest key to be, or one of the greatest key to me to be great is to die to yourself. Like to be really great or useful in the hand of God is when you die to yourself. That's the easiest way for him to use you. When you have come to the end of yourself, man, give yourself to him. Instead of commit suicide, don't commit suicide. Become a living sacrifice. Okay, just sacrifice yourself. Come and say, God, see, there's nothing good that can ever come out of me. As I'm looking at myself, no way to go forward. I give you myself. You say you're God, I give you both my strength and my weakness. You don't just give him weakness, your strength too. That's what I did, because my strength is weakness. I don't even have so much strength. You get? So I'm like, I give you myself, strength, weakness. When you've come to the end of yourself, man, that's the easiest way for him to use you mightily, because now you are living for him. I don't have dreams, so much dreams. I have dreams, but nothing matters so much to him. It's just him. Okay, what do you want me to do? I'm just living by his word, right? So see next time. I'm gonna stop here. The next time you're gonna see me, sorry for my feet. The next time you're gonna see me, I'm going to wear another clothes. So God bless you. Love you.